Halloween just ended. And if you look closely, you will see that there's no chocolate in their candy bucket because I ate it all. So I need to do something about that. So I'm going back to my sugar-free journey. What I mean by that is no more processed, refined, added sugar and things. Glass time. So by sugar-free, I mean no refined sugar. The body breaks down refined sugar quickly, causing insulin and blood sugar levels to skyrocket, and you don't feel full after. They may increase your risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease, and link to a higher likelihood of depression, dementia, liver disease, and some cancers. Okay, back to my story. Before I talk about going back to my sugar-free lifestyle, I want to talk to you about when I first started being sugar-free. Now, it was about a week that I went completely sugar-free and was eating no sugar for the whole week. By the second week, I started adding little sugars in here and there, and it would be like 1 gram of sugar. It just all adds up, and then, you know, by the weekends, by like the 4th week, it just wasn't the same. So I was like, no, I need to do this for real. And like this weekend with Halloween and everything, and the kids getting all this candy, and being on lockdown, all of that, it was anything but sugar-free. There were a few things that I was surprised by that was sugar-free. So if you would like me to do a video on that, on the surprising things that were sugar-free, please comment below, and I would love it if you would subscribe. For those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much. So since I kept adding sugar to my diet, I want to tell you the benefits I experienced the week that I was completely sugar-free, refined sugar-free, added sugar-free, all of that. Number 1, I had better sleep. A lot of nights, it was like, especially after I had kids, it was very hard to fall asleep. And I am a very light sleeper, so any noise wakes me up. I feel like as soon as I would fall asleep, then one of the kids would start crying, and then I would have to get up, and then I would try to lay back down, and then it's a cycle. So yeah, it was very hard for me to fall asleep. And after a couple of days of being sugar-free, I found that it was so much easier to fall asleep, which was something that I wasn't expecting, but it was very nice, a very nice surprise. 2, I had clearer skin, which was a plus because I've always struggled with my skin, especially in high school. So for me to have clearer skin and be sugar-free and have all of these sugar substitutes out there now, that was a plus for me. So I definitely want to keep it going. The 3rd one is that I lost weight. Eating a bite of sugar creates the desire for more. And when you eat sugary things, no matter how much of it you eat, no matter how many calories you intake, you're never full. So eliminating the sugary and all that stuff, that cravings started becoming eliminated. I found that I reduced my carbs, started eating healthier. Well, I reduced the pastas and the white rice, all of that, and I started incorporating more vegetables into my diet. So I found that I lost a lot of weight. So in the first week, I dropped 9 pounds, which is crazy. It started to get easier about a week in. So I found about like 5-6 days in, I found it starting to get easier, and I wasn't craving those foods as much. And I could have like a chocolate bar in the fridge and I wouldn't want it, which is crazy because I always want chocolate. The hardest part for me was having I like my coffee sweet with creamer, and like I always have to have creamer in my coffee, so that was the hardest part. Also, an effect I noticed was that the first 3 days I was so tired, no matter how much coffee I had. Through my research, side effect is that you can be tired. That happened to me, and I was very tired. I had like 2-3 cups of coffee sometimes, and nothing worked. Another thing I noticed was that I had soda the weekend after that full week, and that was my cheat, and I felt horrible. Like, I felt so sick. I just wanted to lay down. I had a headache, I felt dizzy, I felt nauseous, and I just wanted to sleep. And the next day I was fine, but that was the craziest thing to me. I just had like 1 soda, and which has a lot of sugar in it, but that was surprising to me, like how sick I felt. Like, even now I find that there are a lot of like sugar-free substitutes that can help this process go very easily based on all of the things that can happen when you eat sugar. I think I'm gonna make this a habit, make this a lifestyle, being sugar-free. And obviously I'm gonna have my treats here and there because you don't say no to everything and you have a healthy balance, but I think that having sugar should be more of a treat rather than having it all the time. Like, there's so many benefits to it, so I think that I want to keep this a lifestyle. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see more like this, please subscribe down below, and peace and love, guys.